Why, hello there, lovely humans. Mock the week. This is particularly things you wouldn't want to hear at work. And I just want to say that I have now seen him on Taskmaster, and I've also seen him on Champions of Champions of Taskmaster. And I have, because seeing him here, Dara Ó Briain, it's just weird. It's like one side of him. You don't see him much. You kind of, the camera shows him laughing sometimes if something's real good. He reads out the stuff. And I have a friend that for some reason really hates this guy. So I always kind of had like a little about him. Like, never really said much. And if I had a thought on him, it wasn't exactly positive. But dude, the guy is freaking adorable. He's hilarious. I mean, I started really liking him after Taskmaster. And then again, I just saw him on the Champion of Champions. The guy is freaking awesome. And the commitment he had to Taskmaster and the commitment he has to comedy is just beautiful to watch. So that gives me like a new level of appreciation for the Mock the Weeks. Anyway, let's go. Did I read that already? Things you wouldn't want to hear at work? I don't know. I have no idea. Doesn't matter. There you go.
Things you wouldn't want to hear at work.
In case you missed it.
Oh, you've already given Michael his dosage.
Not good. Hey, baby.
It's not a photocopier, it's a shredder. And what have you done to your arse?
Uh-oh. That's a whole other way to shave, I guess.
So, you probably want to know how I got the nickname Dog Botherer.
That could have been worse.
Imagine that. My first day at work, and I appear to have slipped on a wet floor. I think I might be entitled to compensation.
Okay. Do you mind if I leave early? I've got to pick up the kids before their parents get there.
Can you imagine? Scary. That was a good one.
He's the CEO, he's the COO, and I'm head of the agricultural division, the CIEIO.
I want you all to put down those football bits that you've been sewing, because I've heard that it's somebody's very special 11th birthday. And we've got you a photo of a cake. Panchalahu chungwa.
It got darker. Oh, speaking of Dara, look how young he is. He even had some hair, some fuzz.
Don't worry, this isn't the first operation I've done. Last time I got almost the whole way round before the buzzer went off.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
We've run out of semi-skimmed, so I've topped your coffee up with breast milk.
What do you mean it's not your turn to make the coffee? This is fucking Starbucks.
Get off your shit!
What? I love how that's the only time the guy was on the mic, dude. Just, okay.
Whoops! This air traffic control thing's not as easy as it looks.
Dude, have you guys ever seen, it's like public, you can just, you can just check air traffic at any time. You can just look and see all the planes currently in the air in real time. And, it's all of them. It's even private jets and everything. Like, you can find people. You can, like, find Taylor Swift going to, you know, the supermarket in her private jet and stuff. And the amount of air traffic there is at any given time is absolutely freaking insane. It's like, if you have no idea, right, and you're, like, just hearing something about this and you're, like, thinking, oh, wow, it must be a lot. Nah, dude. Nah, like that times 5. It's ridiculous. And so much so that it's actually quite impressive how little or how few accidents there are. Because it's insane. So I thought that was cool. I found it the other day just randomly and I was like, oh, okay. And you just start playing around. And again, like, it's ridiculous. So this could happen, by the way. It probably does all the time. But luckily, not as much as it could.
This air traffic control thing's not as easy as it looks.
I've always wanted to work in a library!
think. It's just as long as you know how to work.
Okay, the next topic
Something.
is things you wouldn't hear on a train.
Okay.
The next station will be Wimbledon. Change here for Overground, Underground and Womble free.
Okay.
The next stop for this train will be Waterloo. It's not meant to be, but the brakes have failed.
What? He just mumbled. Sounds. I didn't get that.
The next stop for this train will be Waterloo. It's not meant to be, but the brakes have failed.
Yeah, I just want to tell you I'm on the train. No, just everyone else is doing it. Thought I'd join in.
Hello, this is your driver speaking. Choo-choo!
That's it.
Now an announcement for the people who insist on sitting the way the train is moving because sitting backwards feels weird. You're weird.
No. Nuh-uh. Fudge you. I get dizzy. I get very dizzy. No. And see, it's weird though, because backwards is a big no-no, but when trains have only, like subways or whatever, have only the seats like on the sides, so basically you're going sideways, my brain is okay with that. It's not as happy as if I'm facing the way we're going, but I can do sideways just fine. But backwards, it's not that it feels weird, it's just my brain can't comprehend it, and I get extreme motion sickness. I also, dude, it's so lame. Like, I can't read in any vehicle, especially not when I'm driving. I mean, I can't use my phone. I can't not look out a window, I guess. That's the lamest thing ever. I used to do a very long commute, and I'd love to have been able to read or something, or study when I used to go to school or whatever. No, it's just time completely freaking wasted. Speaking of time completely freaking wasted, the other day I heard it from Jimmy Carr, and I thought it was really cool, because a lot of people talk about getting bored. Oh, I'm so bored, or you know, when you're doing something. People can't stand, especially now more than ever with, you know, everybody has a phone in their pocket and there's social media and there's so much stuff to consume and videos and shorts and Instagram and Twitter, and there's so much to do all the time, and it's so easy to get overstimulated. People cannot stand just sitting in silence for a little bit, and people get bored way too quick. And we're living in a moment where a lot of people have like a show on the TV while they're scrolling on their phone, and there's music in the other room. Like, that's insane, right? But the other day I heard that boredom is unappreciated serenity. And I thought that was very cool, because it's also very true. Just sitting quiet and still, if you're like, you know, in a clinic waiting for your turn, or if you're just walking somewhere and you don't have music on you or whatever, it's that. And people, for some reason, it translates to boredom, and boredom is the worst thing ever, and it's the worst feeling ever. But no, it's just, there's nothing wrong with quiet for a little while, or nothing wrong with not doing anything. In a world where there's so much to do and we have to work so much, and just everything is a hassle and everything is just, you know, overwhelming, it's being bored is a good thing. Not doing anything is a break if you know, spin it and look at it positively. So I really like that. I usually don't remember anything anybody says ever, but that one stuck with me. Like, I remember the words. Boredom is unappreciated serenity, and there's a reason for that, because I thought it was freaking brilliant. I don't know where Jimmy Carr got it from, but I got it from him. Anyway.
This train will shortly be arriving in Taunton. Please remember to turn off all mobile phones, lest they mistake you for gods.
Okay.
This is an announcement for all passengers. Piss off, a lot of you. This is Crossrail.
Due to Britain leaving the EU, this train will no longer stop at Ashby de la Zouch.
Bing bong! Could the owner of a missing xylophone please make their way to the guards carriage?
That was cute. Okay.
This is an announcement for the passengers who are complaining that this...
Whoa.
Could the
That was
owner
like
of
an
a
actual
missing
train announcement. We
xylophone
can't
please
understand
make their way
anything.
to the guard's carriage?
What?
This is an announcement for the passengers who are complaining that this service is late. Can I just point out that as this is Southern Rail, you're lucky to be on a fucking train at all.
I know those kind of...
Bing bong. This is the bullet train service to Tuck it out. We're here, everyone off.
No, dude, what?
On a fucking train at all.
Gotta concentrate.
Bing bong. This is the bullet train service to Tuck it out. We're here, everyone off.
What?
Would the driver please contact the guard? We're doing 120. You don't seem to be in the cab, mate.
Please mind the gap between the timetable and reality.
Fair enough.
There is a quiet carriage on this train for those shocked into silence by the price of the ticket.
I have no idea what the price of a ticket is, but I remember watching Peep Show once. And I can't remember where Mark was going, but they talked about the fare of the ticket. I remember at that point, I think it was like 53 pounds or something like, or 73 pounds. Maybe there was a 3 in there, but it was absolutely ridiculous. And Peep Shows, like whenever that aired, was old. I imagine it's even more now due to the lovely thing called inflation. That's insane. That is apparently, like, relative to the world, Argentina is like bus fare and train fares and just public transportation fares is quite low. Yes, granted, it's a poor country, and granted, you know, cost of living and, you know, relating to whatever paychecks are and stuff. It's kind of a hassle for the people who live here, but worldwide, like, I couldn't believe that's what a train fare costs. That was excessive, man. So, interesting. I believe you, sir.
Train for those shocked into silence by the price of the ticket.
Okay.
Oh, don't get off here. I was listening to that.
Okay.
I'm scared of tunnels. I'm so scared of tunnels.
The boys are gonna egg you and James.
What an idiot, dude. Oh, man. All right, that was funny. James is funny. I like that, you know, as the months go by, every time I watch this, I recognize more people because they've been on Taskmaster. And I'm more comfortable with their kind of comedy, and I can understand their accents better and everything. Beautiful stuff. Anyway, lovely humans. There you go. Ta-da. I know my channel has been a lot of XFM, and I'm trying to do other things. Just a lot of things get copyrighted, and it's complicated, and it's hard, and I'm having house troubles and kitchen troubles, and people are coming and going in my house, fixing things. It's a mess. My life is a mess, but I'm working on it. Also, the XFMs, I'm almost done. So, channel will be back on other stuff pronto. Anyway, have a lovely whatever it is, and see you soon.